Season 3 of Haven. People want to know, now that we know Duke might have to kill Audrey, where does that leave him at the start of season 3?
Okay, so Duke is left at the same place that Lloyd Dobler is left at the end of Say Anything, because her father is in jail and he goes to visit him. So that has nothing to do with what's happening in Haven. But I really like Lloyd Dobler, and I really like Honey Sky. I mean, more specifically Diane Court. And this is nothing like Say Anything, but I just like talking about it. But no, it's gonna be a really exciting season. It's gonna be it was not what I expected. So we'll see how everyone reacts.
Well, there were a lot of questions that were answered in season 2, and so can we expect even more answers answered in season 3?
Unfortunately, season 3 opens up a lot more questions, but some of them get answered, and we don't completely know. We're still about halfway through the season, but we have a lot more questions now than we did last season. But they're cool questions.
As always with Haven. And what's the kind of direction of season 3? Is it?
Season 3 is much darker. It's a lot scarier. I remember at one point we were all kind of talking and we all sort of felt like, what happened to all that kind of light, funny humor we were doing? Because it's a pretty heavy season. It's a lot of changes for all the characters. So
the finale was pretty dark.
Finale was pretty dark. Yeah.
And how does that leave the relationship between Duke and Audrey?
Well, Duke and Audrey, interestingly, have always had this strange connection with each other. It's very different than Nathan and Audrey's relationship, but that relationship is gonna flourish this season.
Last question: will we maybe see Duke's father again in any shape or form in season 3?
I don't think we're gonna see Duke's father, but we very well may see some other relatives. Yeah.